Hi guys, this is Autism Talks, and today we're going to talk about if you like someone, go for it. Now, okay, I've got to be careful what I say here. Okay, so, crushes, whereabouts, I know we talked about this before, about the love triangle, and, but, I'm going to talk to you guys about, differences in people and differences in your opinions on life. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So, okay, so say if you were talking to a boy that you liked, and you were a bit unsure. I was a bit unsure about it, but anyway, but you were a bit unsure about a couple of things. The height, or that he's into gaming or board games, or he's different to you and he's different to other people as well. But, like I said, if you like someone, go for it. And if you don't like it, that's fine, apparently, I don't think I have a type. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Now, there's a thing called a type. Now, some people go for a type of boy, it depends on height, but short, tall, petite. Some people go for petite, tall, short guys, and that's okay. But, if you're tall and you go for a short guy, that's fine. If you're petite and you go for a tall guy, that's fine too. And it's all about differences. And when it comes to boys, they like gaming. Now, I'm not a big gamer. I'm not really okay with gaming, but as long as I don't play all the time, which they don't. Some people do, sometimes people don't, but some people actually but mostly boys play gaming. And I know this because I've got a couple of friends of mine that have gaming and stuff like that. But yeah, in a time like this, I guess I think all the boys are gonna be like gaming. And for me, I don't really dislike gaming or anything. I wouldn't, I'm not really a big gamer myself, and I don't want someone to pull me in and start gaming as well, because I'm not a gamer either. I mean, I've got a DS that I play occasionally. I've got to get it out, actually. I've got a DS that I play occasionally, not all the time, because I get headaches and it's a small screen. I got very weak eyes as well. But yeah, I'm not really per se a big gamer. I'm not against it or anything. I just not really a big gamer, and that's okay, because people have differences. Some people don't game all the time, but some people do. Some people are addicted to gaming, some people aren't. Some people might be addicted to animals. Some people might be addicted to magazines of girls, which is kind of crazy when you say it. So there are a lot of different things that people are into that you're not okay with. But if they have differences as well, it could be they like working in DIY, or they could like working in cars. You can't someone says, oh, he's different. You can't influence if you like him, like him. If you don't like him, that's okay. You could just be friends, But if your friend says something or your parents say something like, oh wow, he looks great, and you start to think, I had that notion that you start to think that oh, I thought I don't really have a type, oh, this is terrible, what do I do, I like this guy a lot. So you're kind of thinking like that. But if he's different from you, don't like him just because some of your friends say, oh, he's different, oh, he's he's different, that's interesting. But don't make your friends or your parents influence or anyone influence you just because of that. It's your choice. You have a choice in life. If you like the guy, go for it. If you don't, that's okay. You could just be friends. It works out two different ways. And I think that it's okay to like someone just because they're different. And, differences count. You might see in, people would say there's an odd couple. Sometimes you would see an odd couple going on, but they like each other because, you know, they like each other. You might see, you don't want to be, see, this is what I thought. See, you don't want to be a perfect couple, because there's no such thing as a perfect couple. Let's just say that. You might see perfect people, and let's be honest, no one in the world is perfect at all. Like you could see those rich people on TV, but they're not perfect. They just act perfect because they're kind of setting up a reputation for themselves. But they're not perfect. And like I said, nobody's perfect. But if you like someone, go for it. If you don't, that's okay. You could just be friends. So yeah. So my advice would be, if your friend or anyone else influences you on that, don't let them, because it's your choice at the end of the day, and it's your choice whether or not you want to be together or not. So it's your choice. So that's also cut time. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe to Mill. I'll see you guys very soon.